guys, so today's video is going to be about newborn essentials. Now if you are new to my channel or if you just came across this video randomly, then you may not know, but I just had my son 2 months ago, so I am indeed a new mother, and I just gathered up some items that I felt like have been essential to these past 2 months of his life. I feel like I could not live my life without these items. So if you're interested in this video, then keep on watching. First of all, these are in no particular order, so I'm going to start off with the boppy as number 1. Now this boppy pillow I purchased at Target, and I also got the cover at Target as well. When I purchased this pillow, they were doing a special. I think the pillow was like $29 and they had like a $10 gift card with it. So check around and you can find these on special. But this boppy pillow is very essential because I feel like this boppy pillow is very essential, especially for nighttime feedings. Now most of the time, now these days my son is sleeping through the night pretty much. He might wake up once, but majority of the time he sleeps about 6 or 7 hours. But when he does wake up, you know, I'm already tired, number 1, and so it's very easy to just place this over my lap and feed him, and I don't have to really hold him, things like that, because you know you're kind of weak and tired when you wake up. So boppy number 1. The next essential items that I feel are necessary are nighttime calming lotion and body wash. Now this is the Target brand, which is pretty much, you know, the same thing as the Johnson & Johnson's for just a little bit cheaper price. When we give him a bath, it usually is nighttime, so this I feel like really helps calm him down, like it states, and it makes him very sleepy. Sometimes he's even falling asleep in the tub. Now it could be, you know, the mixture of the warm water and the warm bathroom, but I feel like these are very helpful. Dish soap is number 3. Some people might think this is, you know, a little unnecessary or just too over the top, but this is very, very essential for my son's bottle washings. Now, at first I was like, okay, I don't need anything special to wash his bottles in, but I was using the regular dish soap, and what I noticed is that it made around his mouth area very red. And you know, with them having very sensitive skin, that's just not good. So I picked this up at Walmart. I looked for it at Target and I was not successful in finding it. I went to about 3 or 4 different Targets looking for it. They didn't have it. So I got this at Walmart, and it's very inexpensive. It's only a couple of dollars or so. It's like $2.75, somewhere around there, and it's just it's by Palmolive, and it's the baby dish soap. Next are receiving blankets. Now this is my favorite set of blankets that Christian owns. These came from Target, and one of my best friends, Jennifer, got these for him from the baby shower, and I just love this little set. But basically receiving blankets are perfect for, you know, riding in the car seat, for just keeping them bundled up and warm, perfect for when they're laying down. Sometimes I even, you know, put this on the bed or on the couch or wherever, and he lays on it so he's not laying directly on my bed or directly on the couch. And then also it's very essential for when other people are holding your baby. Now just keep in mind, like I said, their skin is very sensitive, and you don't want them, you know, their face just rubbing up on too many people's skin or clothes. You never know what someone is wearing. Maybe they're having a certain type of perfume that, you know, can make your baby's skin act up. And then also you want to make sure that people wash their hands before they are touching your baby. The next item is a sound device. Now this I purchased at Bye Bye Baby for about $12 or $13, and what it is just a little portable sound device, and just turn it on, and it has 4 different settings here, 4 different sounds. This one, okay, the music one is Christian's favorite. In the beginning it was kind of hard to get him to sleep sometimes, so I would just turn this on and he would really fall asleep to the sound of the music. Now they also have a ocean sound, a heartbeat sound, and ocean, heartbeat, and white noise. And he wasn't really adaptive to the other 3, but he really does like the music. And his swing did not come with a music player, so this is also perfect for when he's in his swing as well. Vaseline is my next item. Now at first I was not using Vaseline whenever I would change his diaper because, you know, he doesn't have any diaper rashes or anything like that. But my cousin actually told me that using Vaseline can, is kind of preventative for diaper rashes, and it also can just keep their skin from getting chafed and things like that, because these days they say it's not good to use baby powder. So I just use this Vaseline at home, and then for his diaper bag I have a little container, little tube that's more convenient than this big thing. Okay, we're getting down to the last few items. The next one is a baby carrier. Now, Christian has 2 separate ones, and I actually have 2 of these, so Emmanuel kind of uses one and then I use the other one, or we just keep one in my car and one in the house, basically. So we have this kind, and then I also have a Moby. This one is really good for when we go to the mall or for walks or going into the store, anything like that, because in the beginning it was really hard. Like, Christian did not like to be in his car seat, so wearing him was a better alternative. He didn't cry, he would just fall asleep and stay asleep the whole time we were anywhere. Now, the Moby wrap is also very good, but it's better to use that one inside of the house, especially with us living in Texas, because the heat is just too hot. So the Moby wrap is a very thick, stretchy sort of material. It's actually in my car, but I'll try to insert a picture of it right here. And you just wrap it around you, and the baby, you sit the baby in it, and they're very secure. Burp cloth and bibs. In the beginning, I did not find these things necessary, but when Christian hit about 5 or 6 weeks, these were like lifesavers. He started spitting up so much, and the burp cloths were perfect. I actually had to go out and purchase more. I needed the thicker kind, so I feel as if the thin ones, they would just get soaked very fast and it didn't do the job. Christian is a very heavy spitter, so this was perfect, the thicker kind. And then also the baby bibs. I prefer the ones that have the lining in them because it keeps their clothes from getting wet. The other kind of bibs that are just straight cotton, they don't work. So a bib with the liner, and then thick burp cloths. Now for nighttime, sleepers are essential. These things have just, I love putting him in sleepers, and it's just perfect for when he sleeps. And this one is actually too small for him. It makes me so sad. My little baby's growing up already. But these are the newborn size, and he can no longer fit this one. It's just way too tight, and he was too long for it, and the arms are too short as well. But basically, these are perfect because all you have to do is just a button right here, and you unzip them, change your diaper, in the nighttime feeding, and everything is perfect. You don't have to worry about trying to pull up pants and snap onesies back together and all that, and it keeps them very warm. The last item that I have here with me is the formula divider. Now, sometimes when I go out, I don't like to always take a big diaper bag, or I also find it very annoying to put the whole can of formula in his diaper bag. These are perfect. It's divided into 3 little sections, so you just kind of judge it on how long you will be out, and you just fill up, they're just pre-filled little formula sections, and this right here is a 2 ounce. You can either put 2 ounces of formula or 4 ounces to have their bottle. And then also I just take a water bottle with me as well, and just pour it in, then pour the formula, mix the bottle, and you're good to go. And the last item, it's in the car, so I didn't want to go out and bring it in and have to reinstall it and everything, but it's basically the car seat mirrors. Those are, I feel like, probably my #1 favorite thing if I had to choose a favorite out of everything, because when you're riding in the car, I'm very paranoid, and I feel like I can't see what's going on behind me. So with him being in the car seat, facing the back, and the mirror, I can see him very perfectly. I can either turn around and look in the mirror, or I can just look in my rearview mirror and see him and make sure that everything is okay. And those can be purchased at Walmart or Target, even Babies R Us. And I actually got the one that came with a light as well as the sound, like some music. He really doesn't like the music, but the light is kind of good for when we're driving home at nighttime or something like that, which isn't very often. These were my newborn essential items. Like I said, they were in no particular order, and I hope you found this video helpful if you're a new mommy or a mommy to be, or if you just want to share this video with someone that you know that's pregnant or expecting, or if you plan on becoming a mother one day yourself. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.